last night I camped over at this picnic area. There's one there with the red truck, and there's a bit there with the caravan. I'll tell you about that now. So, yeah, another night, comedy night, camping at a picnic area. I think I might have to find somewhere else to go. So, pull up, everything's fine. I see on the seat there's some cat food. Then this guy comes up looking for the cat, says, "Have you seen it?" Chat to him for a bit. Okay, everything's quite cool. He goes off, sort of looks in this car, and then he goes to the other picnic area, the one by the caravan. And I sort of look over what he was doing. Can't see properly because it's dusk, and looks like he's sat there with his shorts around his ankles. Like, it must be my eyes, must be dusk. Oh no. Later on, he stood up with his shorts around his ankles, giving it a full Monty, gyrating his bum and everything. I don't know who he's doing it to. But it's not my thing. So that was number one. Then the next bit, the cat turns up. So cat turns up, walks over to my tent, sniffing it. Then I see him putting his back to it, and it's like, no, cheeky thing, pisses on my tent. Oh, like, no. Then so I'm relaxing, eating. Every 2 minutes, maybe minute, this raccoon does a circle round. Looks at me, I look at him, he looks at me, does his circle round. Wanted the cat food, obviously, luckily. But that's sort of any scratching or anything in the night, I thought it was either the cat pissing on my tent again or the raccoon. So, yet another great night's sleep. Peace out, man. Morning, just packed up camp for this morning. Last 3 times that I've camped at rest areas on the side of the freeway or interstate or whatever it is. Something always happens. So this didn't put me off really. The watch out for snakes sign. So it wasn't that was really worrying for me. It was just that it's so close to the road, so busy. But the worst thing that happened was if you did come to a campground, not a campground, like a rest area, and you're gonna pitch your tent, look out for sprinklers. In the night, I'm like, what's that noise? Is it raining or is someone pissing on the tent? And then it stops. Okay, I look out. Doesn't look like it's been raining. Then an hour later. Another hour later, it's like, oh man. And then I get up and I see the sprinklers like there, just soak my bike and soak the tent. Oh dear. But last night was the best food that I cooked. I bought some meat. Hopefully it'll last a day in the heat. So but it was nice to eat some meat last night instead of just vegetables or some sweet potato, rice and beans. Felt a lot better, and I felt really good after that. Slow day cycle today. Hopefully cross the border at some point tomorrow into Mexico, and on the way to go. Peace out. One quick thing to add about using the rest areas, there's always a great area to cook on, you know, so there's always a nice place to cook, sit, barbecue if you want as well, which is really cool, but I'm not going to bring a load of barbecue stuff with me. The other thing is I just realised now when I was brushing my teeth, and I didn't want to use any water to clean my toothbrush. Water's become so precious, it's like gold, you know. So it's like, I've got what left now? I've got 2 litres and a mouthful, you know, until I get to the next place, until I can find a dollar shop. It's weird how things become more important at different times for you. It's quite funny. Yourself? Since I got on this 77 highway, this is what it's been like. Straight roads, always slightly uphill, and the wind coming across my face. Oh, it's lovely. Today's been terrible. No shade whatsoever anywhere. I want to sit down and have a drink after doing it just at the side of the road in the sun. It's probably about 15 miles to the next big city. I've got a litre of water left, and it's a struggle. I just want some shade, sit down, eat my avocado, eat an apple again, and some bread and peanut butter, and I'll be a happier man. Those things are great, especially if you get 2 or 3 big trucks going past at once. They create a big pocket of air. Oh, and it feels great just being able to cycle without the wind against me. It's quite easy then. Peace out. This was the first bit of shade for the last 5 hours. I've been in the sun, into the wind, slightly uphill, nowhere to rest, nowhere to relax. Just that was the first bit of shade I've seen. Oh man, it's been brutal. The toughest day, mentally and physically by far. I run out of water a bit ago. Still got about 4 or 5 miles to the nearest town. I just need to go and smash one of them free drink, or you know, as much as you can drink things. Done, man. I was done hours ago actually. But you got to keep going. I needed that 20 minutes sleep or whatever it was then, and I've got this ahead of me for the next 4 or 5 miles. Lovely. Peace out. Enjoy. This is going to be tonight's campsite. The neighbours are quiet. Hopefully. I hope so. That's just a bit weird about people who've been driving past already. Like, it's, you know, I feel a bit weird. Like, but it's somewhere quiet and out of the way. It shouldn't be a problem. Cotton fields. First time I've ever seen them. It's huge. I have to wonder why they talk about cotton picking. I can see it now. When you go here, there's these little bits of like that, the cotton on it. Imagine picking that all day. Oh, I'd kill you. Look at the size of this place. I don't know what it is in Texas, but they seem to have an obsession with trespassing.
everywhere you go, there's signs for trespassing. Criminal trespassing, no trespassing. Things like this always make me ask the question, has there been a serious problem with trespassing in Texas? Or is it a perceived problem that keeps people scared? My thing is that governments try to keep people scared and we do it in different ways. When I look at China, they build fences and gates and things everywhere, and they put things in places to make it look like there's an impending danger. Do it with the war on drugs, war on crime. About going to Mexico, there's so much bad press about it. So we're always kept in fear, which keeps us in line. And I'm just wondering if it's the same thing here with Texas.